Hi, it's Louise Tanner-Stokes from the Anti-Dieting Revolution. And this week I wanted to talk about how sometimes when you're trying to get to your health goals, whether you want to lose weight, get fitter, or eat better, sometimes you just need to take a step back. Okay, so this is for you if you're trying to make some changes to your eating habits or your exercising habits, you're trying to eat better or you're trying to lose weight. Um, but it all seems a bit too hard. Okay, the first thing I would say is just ask yourself, are you trying to change too much? Because I see it all the time. People try and they want to eat better, so they try and change everything about what they're eating. They change all of their eating habits, in which case you're making it too hard for yourself. So just pick one thing to start off with. I'm always talking about tweaking it with my clients. Instead of thinking that you've got to change everything about how you're eating, just pick one or two small changes to start off with. Give yourself a break, make it easy for yourself. So just tweak it, okay? And then check in with yourself. Is it actually something that you really do want to do? So if you've got a goal in your mind, is it a goal that you've come up with? Or is it something that you've just been told you need to do? So it could be a GP or it could be family or friends say, oh, you need to lose weight. You know what? You don't have to change just because other people tell you. If you really don't want to change, it's going to make it really hard for you and you're going to feel rubbish about yourself then if you're really struggling. So just ask yourself, is it something that you actually want to do? Does that goal actually mean something to you? And check in with yourself whether you have enough reasons to change. Do you have enough incentive to get to that goal? Because that's what's going to drive you, having reasons why you want to be at that target. So just ask yourself, why do I want to do this? And just check that you have plenty of reasons and incentive to motivate you, to drive you. So once you've checked in with yourself, to make sure that you're focusing on just small changes you actually want to make, you actually want to get to your goal, and you have enough reasons why you want to be there. Just check in if it still seems too hard. Just check in with yourself whether there's something else that needs to be sorted out first. So it's about taking a step back and just tuning into your intuition, check in with your gut. What's it telling you about whether now is the right time? Are you actually ready, or is there something else that you need to sort out before you start looking at your eating habits or your exercising habits? Is there something else in your life that you need to actually get sorted? So it could be maybe you've got some kind of problem that you need to work through, maybe a trauma that you need to heal from, or maybe you need to sort out that relationship that's just leaving you feeling rubbish. Maybe it's that you need to find job satisfaction. Maybe you need to look for a more fulfilling job. But just ask yourself, what do you need to do to make your life smoother? What do you need to do to make your life more enjoyable? Because you need to manage the stuff that's getting in the way to help you make it easier to make those changes. So ask yourself, what would make a big difference right now? And what would be the first step to actually making those changes? And then start there. And if it feels too big a step, how could you break it down into smaller steps and start with that first easy step? But also make sure you're finding a balance, because sometimes life just throws challenges, day-to-day challenges every day, doesn't it? And it's just asking yourself, are you making excuses? Or is it really time to take a step back and just check in whether you are ready, whether now is the right time? Or is it just that, you're just um, you know, you're just dealing with life day to day, and it's just you need to find a way of managing those day-to-day challenges? Or is it that you really aren't ready, you really aren't you really don't want to do it enough yet, So it's being honest with yourself and doing all of this without judgment, of course. You don't need to be beating yourself up. You just need to check in with yourself. What's going on right now? Do I need to take a step back and just figure something else out first? Or do I need to check in with my self-motivation and just look at how you can drive yourself? And obviously I have more information on that in a couple of other blogs, which I will put in the link. I'll link in the text below. So yeah, just ask yourself, if it all seems too hard, do I need to take a step back? And obviously I'm here if you need help. Sometimes talking things through with somebody can make all the difference. Get in touch. But it is time to ditch dieting forever, because you absolutely deserve better. Take care, and I'll see you soon.